This part of my face was all raw skin. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. It was like, I can't recognize myself in the mirror because I'm no longer me. It was mentally torturing.
So Pris, I have to say sincerely, it is so good to see you today. It's been so long.
2 over years?
Wow, that's a long time.
The 2 years has been quite torturing because I suddenly had some health issues and I have some symptoms appearing on my face that was diagnosed as eczema, but I've never had eczema. So that totally threw me off, and there are some medications that apparently is not helping and that actually cause even more problems. This part of my face was all raw skin. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. It was like, I can't recognize myself in the mirror because I'm no longer me. It was mentally torturing.
What did it feel like emotionally at your lowest point?
It's really hard going through that stage when you felt like you have lost everything. Lost your looks, lost the potential fear of losing the career that you have worked so hard for. So that really got me on the self-reflective journey.
Yeah, I would imagine that more than the physical pain, the psychological pain of not seeing any end in sight, and maybe then that fear that you might not be able to have your face back again.
The biggest fear, it actually was the realization of fearing losing myself. I'm always like vivacious and cheerful and happy, right? But when I was going through that stage, I found it hard to get myself together because the fear was so real, and besides feeling the burning and the swelling and that sticky feeling of the raw skin, besides all those things, it's really the inner core of my soul that it feels like I'm losing myself. So that was the scariest part. And thankfully I met someone who reminded me of that. And that was the breaking point where oh yes, I nearly lost it. So I managed to pull myself out of the depth slowly by slowly before I totally sunk into that quicksand. So it was I'm very thankful because I really met angels along the way at the right time. The right doctors, the right sincere that helped me also.
Yeah. As a woman, as a wife, how did that feel?
So that time was quite hard, and I always ask Alan oh gosh, I look like that now. I can't even recognize myself. So hideous. Can you accept me like that? I mean, will I recover? I keep asking him, will I recover? Will I recover? And he always say, don't worry, you're still beautiful. I see you not on the face value. So you should not see yourself on the face value.
What a special man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very thankful that we had a very special love. And I'm very thankful that it's a miracle that I can recover to this stage.
What are some of the things that you did to help yourself get over the rut that you were in, to discover yourself?
I read a lot of books. Definitely you need a religion to rely on.
Okay.
So I relied on my faith a lot. I prayed a lot. And I kept myself going with inspirational quotes, believing and visualizing. And I found some videos on YouTube of people who are going through the same stuff as me. I saw how they recovered, so they gave me hope that I can also recover. So that gave me the vision, the visualization that I will recover to that stage. And telling myself, I will be even more beautiful than I was. Because that beautiful is not just on face value. Because after what I went through, it's a life-changing from within. So I've learned that the holistic way is the best way to go with. That's just a good balanced diet, have sufficient exercise. And stress can trigger so much. It's the most deadly one. But we don't know about it because we all think that we are superwoman or we are superman.
Yeah.
Until you're proven wrong,
Yeah. I think that's something that a lot of people, including me, need to hear. Thank you for sharing, and I'm so glad that you've conquered, you've shown yourself to be a strong woman, and you've emerged from it more beautiful than ever before.
Thank you, Mi. Thank you.